here is my entrance door, and then on my exit door, I just took a quote from a song off of the new Lion King soundtrack because I thought it fit the whole jungle and English theme. So when you walk into my classroom, the first thing I have here is my first bulletin board, and I was really inspired by the Lion King. So I went with a kind of jungle theme, and I have just, you know, school policies like general classroom rules, our mission, vision, alma mater, fight song, bell schedule, things like that. And then I also have this calendar where I plan on writing student assignment due dates and, you know, special events that are happening at school. And then I have my computer cart, and next to that I have my standards and objectives board with lights. I brought my lights back this year because I really like them, and I've just done them for like the past couple of years. So as you can see, I have a spot for the date. We have to post our lesson plan, so I have that spot there. And then I'm also going to be doing something really cool with my standards, which you will see in later videos. And then I also have my levels of mastery, and I can actually zoom in. So this is to help my students kind of figure out where they are on, you know, their learning scale, on the content that we're teaching and skills we're practicing. So I just have a 4-level system where they can write the number on their assignments so that I know if they are struggling or not. And then next to that, I have a spot for my objectives, and then I'm teaching 3 sections of English 2 honors and 3 sections of regular English 2. So I'll write their agenda for the day like I have for honors, because that'll be my first class. And then I have a spot to post their homework as well. And then next to this board is my desk. This desk was a struggle. I actually had like a bigger, clunkier thing, and I was so lucky to be able to get one that was smaller and a little bit more updated. So I have my Elmo, and then I just have, you know, my little desk set up here. And as you can see, those are the copies that I'm making, and my hubby there in the corner. And then I have my file cabinet, which I took with me from my old classroom. And then I just have like a little spot for my fridge and all of my teacher edition books, and my file cabinets for student work and other files. And then on the back windows, last year I left the windows open like this, but I found that it was just creating too many student distractions. So this year I've covered them up most of the way, so we still get some natural light in, but they aren't looking out the window, especially like now, because during lunchtime students can congregate outside, and I don't want that interrupting my classroom. So the first little bulletin board that I created or have started creating is a mental health check-in. And so I'll have different spots like great, good, okay, whatever. The students can like leave their name on a little sticky note so that I know how they're feeling. The next one is a weekly response, where I'll have some type of question posed at the top, and they can just respond to it on a sticky note. And then my third bulletin board is just a little classroom shout out space where they can shout out a student who's been doing good or improving. And then this one I'm really excited about. I plan on taking pictures of my students while they're working, and I'll just be able to post them on here. So, you know, if their parents come in, they can see that, yes, your child does work. And then this bulletin board here is going to be my year-long interactive bulletin board. So our first anchor text that we have for English 2 is going to be Othello. So I created this Tupac or Shakespeare anchor board or interactive bulletin board, and I forgot the creator on Teachers Bay Teachers, but I'll link it in the video below. So sorry, I had someone knocking at my door, but if you can see, I have the quotes from Tupac and Shakespeare, and so on the front it'll have the quote, and then students can flip under to see if it was Tupac or Shakespeare that wrote it. I think one of these has Tupac, yeah. And they're actually really hard. Some of these I was like, oh, definitely Tupac, but it was Shakespeare and vice versa. So on each of my doors, I just have this black paper. And on the second day of school, I'm going to have students create goals for themselves, and I'll put like all of my honors class students on one door and my regular students on the other door. And then I have a class bookshelf that I haven't been able to finish complete because one of my shelves is broken. And then I have my Promethean board, and I'm trying out these daily agendas. I think the template for them is so cute. So yeah. And then for the first day of school, in order to, I'm not going to go over like rules that I instill, but I want to give students the time to say, you know, what does an effective teacher look like? What does an effective student look like? So they can have some collaboration within the rule-making process. But overall, I'm really excited about this school year. I'm working with a new partner. I miss my old partner so much from 9th grade, but the new teacher that I'll be teaching English to with, she's really sweet and really knowledgeable, and I feel like we're gonna make a really great team. If you like my classroom tour, please like down below and subscribe, because I'll be uploading more teacher-related videos, especially since I am in grad school to get my doctorate in curriculum and instruction.